In today's video, the question that everyone wants to know is why the price of XRP hasn't increased yet. I'll explain to you why the moon hasn't appeared yet and why double and triple digits will appear. Completely welcome back to another installment of the rationale for why XRP's price hasn't changed despite its true utility. Token that hasn't found widespread adoption in the financial sector. It's important to remember that Ethereum and Bitcoin are currently merely speculative assets. With any other significant assets out there is, nevertheless, a legitimate use case for XRP that the banks will be utilizing. It is absurd for this to drop to $10 before the financial institution has had a chance to use it. Don't wait to hear what we have to say about it today. How do you feel? XRP is regulated because, after this year's institution adoption occurs, it will become clearer and banks will only be able to operate with regulated assets. Financial instruments, call them what you will, which is why they acquired XRP. Since there is now clarity, institutions and banks are requesting the actual money while keeping their XRP. This is a 100% certainty. Part 2, maybe even Part 3, of the video will be coming soon because I'm going to be reaching out to you all. I must tell you all. Must comprehend what is about to transpire. The pipelines, all right, and one more thing, you could wonder whether they could just make another XRP. Yes, that's correct. They attempted it with the JP Morgan and Citi coins, but it won't work. At the conclusion, I'll play a brief video collage. However, pay close attention to what David Schwartz said. This is crucial. Pay close attention. Though I won't read every line right now, I will read this one through and provide a synopsis for you all. Grab it if it works. Pay attention to what he stated. Demand for XRP may rise if it is used in RippleNet as a settlement currency. Businesses such as Uber may find it advantageous to retain XRP to make international payments more smoothly and to profitably complete other transactions by purchasing XRP and then using XRP directly for their payments. This approach lowers transaction costs and requires buyers to hold fewer foreign currencies, which could result in savings and an increase in the demand for XRP if Uber, uses and holds XRP. If the banks could profit from this, then why wouldn't they? And last, he stated that as merely one method of using XRP as the assets of a seller may result in notable spikes in demand for XRP holdings, and you are aware that there is a relatively fixed supply and rising demand for endowments and institutions that you are aware of. Joey and I were in a meeting with you not too long ago. Even if they were trying to learn about cryptocurrency, some of the biggest institutional money in the world had nothing on that day. I have no idea if they do today. But when they go on sale, you've made repairs. Both supply and demand are rising. Don't need to attend MIT to predict future events. That's only one use case, ladies. And now, gentlemen, please share your thoughts in the comments section below. I have not yet seen anything, and could you simply put, you cannot clone XRP because this has already been attempted with other coins as well as XRP. As David Schwartz stated back in 2018, it is completely nonsensical for any group to be able to clone an asset and gain an advantage. This hasn't worked for Ethereum or Bitcoin, and I don't see it working for XRP. Come on, people, does that make sense? If it had been going to happen, it would have happened. Now that I've stated that, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Comment now in the space provided below. Just listen to this brief compilation of what I know. JP Morgan coin from Citibank. It is simply not going to work, and the consequences will be disastrous. Moment for those who will soon be missing out on XRP and who might have purchased it at these discounted prices, but I can assure you that you guys have things that appear excellent, such as to quickly review. What are your thoughts? XRP is controlled because financial institutions are only allowed to deal with regulated financial products. As a highly regulated institution, we are unable to deal with stablecoins, cryptocurrencies, or anything similar. We are on a permission chain, as you are aware, but it explains why XRP is the only asset. Think with legitimate clarity about the world. Take a moment to consider that. It's excellent that we have this internal token. For the time being, we can transport tokenized deposits along the city's well-known corridors. However, our clients prefer cross-bank transactions over city or other bank tokens. Transnational liquidity, I said, so Morgan Stanley will likely use the JP Morgan coin, which you may not be aware of. So, will the city make use of JP Morgan coins? PNC, JP Morgan coin, and BFA will all be used. If you're just moving, the answer is no. Since a one-to-one backing honestly doesn't seem to address any problems, it must be dollar to dollar within the JP Morgan ledger. For this reason, the platform's infrastructure must be constructed today. Internally, we operate with a similar liability network, which could quickly and widely embrace a global stablecoin. In the future, a single incentive could control this global currency. An organization that is privately held will be held to the highest standards and subject to the strictest regulations. Additionally, substantial financial resources are being allocated towards resolving these technical interoperability problems. The second one is more intricate and relates to liquidity. Suppose you have a pair of currencies for which there isn't a corresponding demand. In that case, you'll need to look for a third-party currency to make this settlement happen, which greatly complicates matters. As a result, we started developing bits of technology that can utilize liquidity more effectively to settle more transactions. Large Payments RL was founded on the premise that cryptocurrency liquidity might one day be able to support reliable worldwide payments. The website was created so that users may recognize the advantages of our fiat-based network could make the switch to ODL. When the market reached a certain level of maturity, this is precisely when the changeover happened. I believe you are part of what we're building. I consider all of the tokens and know that it's fixing a genuine problem. Anyone would be able to appreciate their usefulness. If actual value and usefulness are being provided to actual customers, the token will have value.